And joining us in the studio is Dr. Kim Stackhouse, Director of Sustainability Research for NCBA. Kim, thanks for coming and visiting with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, tell folks, what is the Beef Sustainability Research Project?
Yeah, I think it's really important to start out with the why. Why would we conduct a sustainability assessment? And by the year 2050, there'll be 9 billion people that inhabit this planet. And we're going to need 70% more food using fewer resources than we have today. And so the Checkoff funded the largest sustainability assessment that's ever been conducted along a food value chain and really positioned beef to be the global leader in the sustainability conversation.
And you mentioned that the Checkoff funded it. Why was this such an important priority for the Beef Checkoff?
I think it really shows the courage and the bravery that the Checkoff has to be, the first ever food chain to really define sustainability differently than how it's been defined before. So traditionally, sustainability has been defined as carbon footprint or greenhouse gases, and the Checkoff really stepped up and defined it in a different way, defined it as having 3 pillars, social, economic, and environmental. So it's this very holistic approach and really just, goes to show how proactive and progressive the beef industry is on these hot topics.
Well, you mentioned that there have been other sustainability assessments or research projects, and the one that you specifically mentioned, the carbon footprint analysis. How does this one specifically differ from those previous sustainability assessments?
Sure, so this is the first full chain assessment that's ever been conducted along the beef value chain. So basically it starts with the birth of the calf and goes all the way through the consumption of beef by the consumer. And it really sets us up as the beef industry to understand what our true contributions to sustainability are. So, for example, if you're on farm and you're using fertilizers and fuel in your tractor, we have to understand what those impacts are because they count as a part of our sustainability.
Okay.
So it's very holistic. It really looks at the entire food value chain, and it's within those 3 pillars of sustainability. So it's not just about greenhouse gases, it's about water, it's about rural economies, and it's about, what are you doing for society? Are we participating on school boards, et cetera? So it's a very holistic approach to understanding and defining sustainability.
That's outstanding. I love the multidimensional approach you've taken.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on your work. We'll look forward to learning more about it in the months ahead.
All right, thanks so much.
For more information about the Beef Sustainability Project, log on to our website at cattlemantocattleman.org or beefresearch.org.